Guys, let's talk about water for a second. Water is one of the most defining characteristics of our planet. Not a single living thing on Earth can survive without it. We drink it every day, at least we should be, and we get to use it to have fun in the summer. But there is one way water can be used that most people have actually no idea about. You can use water to make music. Way back in the 1700s, an Irishman by the name of Richard Pockridge popularized an instrument that used moist fingers and pressure to coax music out of a set of drinking glasses. As the instrument's fame grew, the instrument became known as the glass harp, or musical glasses. It also went by names such as seraphim, which could be a reference to the ethereal sound, glass harmonicon, verlion, and even angelic organ. If the glassmaker was skilled enough, they could also vary the thickness and size of the glasses to create exact pitches, which would negate the process of tuning the glass with water. The glass harp was most prominent over 300 years ago when composers like Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart took Richard Pockridge's invention and wrote music specifically for the instrument. There are now over 400 musical compositions written for solo glass harp. Now let's talk about playing the glass harp. If you rub your wet finger along the rim of one of the glasses, your finger sticks to the glass when it encounters friction as it moves over the surface of the glass. But because of the water on your finger, it allows your finger to slip, which forms a cushion that reduces the friction. When you get just the right balance of moisture and pressure, this is called the stick-slip motion, and it will cause vibration in the sides of the glass. Once this happens, the sides of the glass will transmit a frequency, which is measured per second or hertz. The resonant frequency, which happens when the glass is vibrating the most. The resonant frequency of wine glasses is typically within the hearing range of 20 to 20,000 hertz, which is why you can hear the resonating vibration as a musical pitch. Alright guys, so we are going to build the glass harp. Right here I have an octave. This is going to be an E flat major. The pitch that we are aiming for, that's E flat, right there. And because I've done this before, I know that this is going to be T in solfege, which would be in a note, it would be D. And with an empty glass, this is D. We want this to be Do. The only thing with this one is it's not quite exactly the same shape as the rest of these wine glasses, and so it also has a second pitch to it near the handles. Actually, near here, it'll go up to E natural, but over here it'll be closer to E flat. So we're just going to fill this up with some water here. We're going to test the pitch. And one thing that we know about these glasses is the more water we put in, the lower it will sound. So right now, this is a little bit too sharp. So we're going to put some more water in, and hopefully it should round it out. But if you look over here, you get that the E natural in there. So we're working with it. We have an E flat right there. So now we need to get this one. So we're going to put some water in there. So now we should have E flat, D, C, now the next pitch we're aiming for is B flat, which would be this one. So we're going to put some more water in there. And we're going to fill it up even more than the last one because, like I said, the more water makes the pitch lower. So here we go. Let's give us some context here. Needs more water. The pitch needs to be just a little bit lower. Double check it. It's right on. Woo. Moving on, we have, trying to get that one, which that's going to be, forgot which note, A flat. Just about right. It's a little sharp, so we're going to add just a little bit more water. Do, di, la, sol, fa. So then this one will be mi, and that would be G flat. Oh wait, not G flat, G natural. I forgot, we need more water to make it lower, not less. G, G, perfect, or perfect-ish, because I do not have perfect pitch. All right, now we are down to re, which would be F. So we're gonna need a lot of water for this one. Let's try that. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re. Need a lot more water there. Perfect. Now with this one, it's gonna be just about full, but I do not have enough to make it full, so I'm gonna go get some more water real fast. So now I have some more water, so do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re. So we're gonna fill this up just about to the brim, if I remember correctly, to get that nice, perfect dough. Let's test it. It's about right to me. So there we have a full E flat major scale with the glass harp. And in a second, I will show you how to play it. All right, now we're gonna play the E flat major scale. Just a recap here. You can hear it in there. So we're gonna start at the top. And what you do is you take, I'm taking my middle finger, because that's what works best for me right now, even though I'm not very good at this. And I'm going to be rubbing the side of the glass right about at that first knuckle point. Some people say to rub the glass past the first knuckle point, even to the second, but definitely not the tip. I can only get it right about here, barely. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what I got. I can produce distinct audible tones, but it is a little bit difficult here. So you have to wet your finger in the glass so it's nice and moist, like I was talking about earlier. And you can kind of hear that dough. And then we'll move on to this one. And then this one. This one gets a little harder because it's a different glass. There we go. Now, obviously, this is not great playing because I'm obviously getting that rubbing sound when I hit, when I rub my fingers on the glasses. But with more practice, hopefully this will go away. But yeah, this is the E flat major scale, and I'll just do an arpeggio here. Do. mi, sol, do. So that's how you play the glass harp. While the glass harp is not nearly as popular as it once was, like my YouTube videos, Jamie Turner, a glass harpist, likes to play for crowds in Old Town Alexandria, Virginia, which is a short distance from Washington, D.C. He typically plays near Alexandria's famous waterfront. People often watch and record Jamie Turner as he plays the glass harp. He is also a composer and has written many different works specifically for the glass harp. Another popular artist that plays the glass harp is the Glass Duo. The Glass Duo has played at popular venues over the years and has racked up over 10 million views on YouTube. They have also done pieces with the Sinfonia Varsovia Orchestra, as well as other orchestras, chamber ensembles, dancers, composers, theaters, publishers, and multimedia artists. They also run glass harp workshops in Poland, America, the United Kingdom, Hong Kong, and the United Arab Emirates, where they teach people all over the world how to play the glass harp. A quote from their website says, "Wherever we go in the world, there are people keen to know how to play such an unusual instrument." As you now know, the glass harp is a fun instrument that can be played with one of the simplest elements in the world, water. It is also very portable, as all you need are wine glasses and water. In this video, we have discussed what the glass harp is, how to play it, and how it is used in the music of today. Next time you're around wine glasses, maybe at Thanksgiving or New Year's or something like that, pick up a glass and see if you can play the glass harp. You'll never know until you try. But because of the water on your finger that allows your finger to slip, it forms a cushion that reduces the friction. That makes no sense.